this is the end of the Chopin Etude Opus 10, number 8. And this is a general problem. If we have the same positions in left and right hand, and we have to coordinate them. So this small tutorial, I just want to talk about 3 examples of this. There are a lot of fingerings which try to solve this problem, but for me it is important to have the same thinking in left and right hand. So here in the Chopin, we have an F major 7th chord, which is played as an arpeggio. And left hand does the same, so I think one should really almost do the same motions of the hand. And one would not believe on the first sight, but it is very easy, for example, to use the 5th finger twice, even in a very fast tempo. And here in this case I would end with an octave. So then you have solved the difficulties that at the end a lot of pianists and also me play a wrong chord and don't finish with a clean octave, but with this you finish with a clean octave. And so if you now do the same position in the left hand, which is a bit unusual, but you have 5, 3, 2, 1, and then you do the same again. So you pass over with the 5th finger into the next position and into the next position, and it ends with the thumb, and here you have the octave. So we have almost always 5th finger in the left hand and thumb in the right. So we have. And in fact we have, so Tchaikovsky concerto in F major 7. And if you connect this jump a little bit with the pedal, which you have to use there, you have 4 positions. At the end you have the octave. And one could also, of course, use for the arpeggio the 4th finger and then play the octave. But my experience was it is better to have twice the 5th finger, then it's really strong. And in this way it works, and I have made the experience with all my students. After 5 minutes you can do it. So you never have to worry again about the end of this etude. There is another end where you can do it similar. It is in Liszt Feu Follet etude. And there is a B-flat major chord with a 6. If you use the same position in left and right hand, and then do it 1 octave lower, it is, I think, quite easy. And the same here, it comes again, then it comes for a 3rd time. Then, like in our cadenza of the Rigoletto paraphrase, it comes only with 3 notes. But I would even use the same fingering with the 5ths here. So the brain has not to change the thinking of the fingers. So then you have this. And it is also so easy to memorize, because you just have B-flat major and this. And you can play it slowly. It will work also very soon, and you play it from memory. And as we have the Beethoven year, I yesterday was teaching Beethoven Sonata Opus 7 in E-flat major. And in the fourth movement, there is also such a problem. We have arpeggio chords followed by chromatic or I don't know the word, what is the opposite of chromatic. In German we would say chromatisch und diatonisch, but you understand what I mean. And if you play the chord like the arpeggio like a chord, you just have this. You can be sure that you are together with both hands. And here, you just do a small jump with the thumb, which is really easy. And you will also see in tempo. And then, here you do another jump, like in the Chopin, to the fourth finger. So you have this. Is absolutely parallel, without practicing and without thinking about the fingering and how to go over. And this is 3 times. Another one. And the problem is solved. And try it out. Please send me an email if this works. As I said, the email is on the website of the Mozarteum. And give me your feedback and your experience with this. Thank you very much.